In the late 1800s, Dr. Maria Montessori was investigating why certain children in a clinic were not thriving. Their nutritional needs were met, but they weren't flourishing. And she discovered that their inherent desire to learn was not being fulfilled. Surprisingly, when this desire was encouraged and satisfied, the children started to blossom. And as a result, Maria developed this method that is now used worldwide. Montessori is a holistic education steeped in the belief that learning comes through a natural process of exploration. It encourages cognitive, physical, and linguistic development. It also stresses emotional and social development with an emphasis on mastery rather than testing. And the Montessori method is shaped by certain key features. These are rooted in the premise that learning is a relationship between three components: the environment, the child, and the adult. The environment should be prepared. The concept here is that the child's environment should have the tools, such as specially designed manipulatives, etc., that are needed to accomplish learning tasks. These multisensory learning tools should be child-sized, age-appropriate, and accessible at the child's level, and rotated in use. For example, you'll see real child-sized equipment that really works, and actual items like lifelike food or animal pictures to interact with, rather than drawings of them. If the environment is well prepared and supportive, the Montessori method believes that the second component of learning, the child, will be naturally enthusiastic about learning and more capable of learning well. The learning time encourages students to question and explore, to make connections, and develop critical thinking skills. The students' interests will often inspire and set the pace, taking the time needed to fully understand each concept and meet individualized learning goals. And that's where the third necessary component comes in, the adult. The adult teacher serves as more of a guide as opposed to a traditional teaching role where the instruction and knowledge comes primarily from the teacher. To understand children's needs and support them in the learning process, observing the student is key. Adults will give instant feedback that helps the children recognize, correct, and learn. And meanwhile, the adult will guide, assess, and enrich the child's learning process using a 3-period lesson method. And this approach starts with naming the new concept or material, helping the child recognize these, and finally assisting the child in remembering the new concept. While Montessori programs in schools require a Montessori certified teacher, some curricula are designed for and easily lend themselves to this approach in the home environment. Our consultants would love to answer any questions you may have or help you find Montessori-style products and curricula. Please contact us at Rainbow Resource Center, 888-841-3456, or with our live chat on our website.